732-3121. Lincoln Printer since 1970. Rao Incorporated on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Logan County Chevrolet, Buick and Cadillac dealer since 1953. Phone 735-4444. And by Four Corners Lube for the best full-service oil changes, transmission, and radiator flushes, brake service, and lawn care needs. Stop by Four Corners Lube at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Good morning, sports fans. Welcome to the Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM. We're streaming on the web. Listen to us on the Mixler app or watch us on YouTube. We are at Schneider Chiropractic for their Customer Appreciation Day, and it hasn't rained for, 3 months?
Yep.
And it is raining today.
And I tell you what, you're going to want to tune into YouTube for this because there's a chance that we might not make it through this.
There might be
and you can see it
there
live.
might be an electrocution, but yeah, it's
We've got the camera focused on Jim.
He's in a metal chair.
we have tied him down. He is Velcroed to that chair. So he's in for the duration.
Well, we have our tent set up. Jim's tent is not worth a crap because it is leaking all over us, but it's doing its job, though, I guess.
I'm fine.
You're fine. I'm fine. We put Joe
in the wet seat,
the drip spot.
Say what? Doesn't bother me.
That's what happens when you just
It's like camping, only different out here. I think we should fish. We got a camper with us.
Let's go fish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That guy down there is a big camper. We'll talk about it later
let's
on.
talk about this guy here, Joe. Joe, the guest getter, actually has a guest for us today. You want to introduce him?
Yeah, I'm bringing in Ciaccio, the head golf coach out of the LCHS, home of Riddler Golf, Chris Ciaccio. How you doing, Joe? How you doing, Ciaccio?
Good, man. Whoa. See that? Little bolt of lightning there.
That's why we had to put that umbrella down.
Jim better wipe the sweat off his
I said all those nice things
like I'm
about
on the
you.
golf course.
It's lightning.
Take cover.
Rudy's giving me a few lessons out there on the golf course before.
Is he a good golfer?
I saw Joe's best ever round out there, 83.
83. You were a witness to it.
He was shaking on 18.
Was that the front 9 or the back?
That was through 15 holes.
Took an 8 on 18. That's when you said, hey, dude, I want to be assistant coach and stuff. I turned it down. I probably should have kept it.
I said you better stick to tennis.
Well, I had the pleasure of going golfing with Joe about a couple months ago, and I made him look pretty good. So.
Did he have tape on his wrist?
he did. He's getting out of his car, wrapping his wrist with tape.
Usually it says USA on it.
I have a USA wristband.
He got his headband out too, but I made him put it away.
Makes you a little more athletic.
Yeah.
He didn't do face painting, did he?
The eye black. He wanted to put some eye black on, but I'm like, Joe,
I think we should try eye black.
This is just a fundraiser, bud. It's all for fun.
We should try some eye black. Chach, how long I call you Chach. I guess I should call you coach.
That's okay.
Or Rooney.
Yeah.
Hey, how long have you been coaching out there now?
18 years.
Woo!
18
years as a golf coach?
This is 18.
That's a long time.
Older than some of these guys behind me.
Always head, right?
I was 2 years assistant, so it'd be 20 total.
Wow. Who are you assistant to?
John Welsh.
That's what I was wondering. John Welsh.
The legend.
You followed right in those footsteps.
Big footsteps.
You still trying to make up for him, aren't you?
I don't smoke a cigar, so.
Hey, watch the cords. See, we just have people run through all the time.
Yeah.
It's exciting. And so back then, who were your first team? You remember them guys? Those guys?
Well, yep. Jason Fitzpatrick.
He was good. Still is.
Brandon Foltz, Brock Warner, John Peters. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Did they know what they were doing, or did you teach them?
No, they didn't know what they were doing.
Well, you've had some success.
No, we've had a lot of good players.
Give kudos. Yeah, I mean, they practice a lot on their own, but basically they gotta get to you, and
yeah, it's been great.
And you bring them along.
We've had a lot of good players, honestly. So.
All right, so let's talk about this year's team. Then.
Yeah.
How's things going? When'd you start?
We started. We had a meeting Monday, 7 a.m. Tuesday morning, 7 Wednesday and Thursday. So we start matches Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you call it practice?
Those are more of a tryouts.
Practice.
There was tryouts, and then that kind of gave me a feel what.
So what do you do for a tryout? I don't know.
Some kids, the newer kids, will play 9 holes. see the beginners more or less, and then
You watch them, like follow them?
yeah, I bounce around. These guys behind me play 18. I had about 9 kids play 18 holes. So they played actually, what's that, 30, 18, 36?
Yeah, that's good.
54.
54 to try out.
They play 54 holes.
54 holes.
And you're
In
not,
one day?
No.
Dang.
That's a lot of walking.
That's
Billy Campbell
and they're
stuff.
walking.
Oh, you guys are walking? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
out. I got to have a cart.
No,
Because we
knew
do
you
a
were
lot of
walking.
ball chasing. We never know where it's going.
Yeah, they played pro. We had a good time tryouts. Yep.
And how many kids make it then? So
I
you have to
didn't.
make cuts?
We
No?
have 16 on the team. I did not have to cut this year.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yep.
Always better to not have to cut.
Yep.
No, I mean,
I try to avoid that.
yeah, I agree. You end up with a JV team and a varsity team.
Yep.
And,
And I do both. So
and
it's a busy time.
will you go to the same place the same times or no?
No, different nights.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're busy.
I'm a busy guy. Yep.
And you also have a day job, right?
I do.
What are you doing
Try
at
to
that
sell
day job?
houses, man. Emmy Realty.
Emmy Realty.
Yeah.
Chris Ciaccio.
Sold one of my
Flexible.
employees at
Yeah.
the house.
Yep.
Goes by several
last
names,
month.
several aliases.
Oh yeah.
How's houses going this right?
Good. I'm busy right now. Yep.
Well, you gotta like that.
I love it.
You're busy on both ends. Okay,
Something
so
like that.
let's. Hey, this is running your Saturday game.
Maybe 12:30. I think we're gonna play at 12:30.
You're not gonna get any roll.
No, not today.
Those greens and those fairways could use some rain, though. I'm sure it's probably
been
hard and kind of rough there.
Yeah, the Elks has been in great shape. But
I was gonna say, yeah, it's been in great shape, but yeah, you got a lot of hard pans.
hard pan,
That earth's
is
starting
it?
to open up a little
Hard
bit.
pans? What's that?
Hard pans.
like hitting off the table.
Oh, okay. I got
Tough to do.
I don't know
Yeah.
the golf terminology.
On a bare spot or something like that.
The only thing I know is slice.
Well, you know about corn, out of bounds,
Corn,
water, sand. You ever heard any of those
A
things?
few cuss words. I know all about that.
divot. You know divot.
I don't usually make too many of those because you got to hit the green to have a divot.
I bet there's not a divot tool in your golf
I
bag,
have
is
one
there?
just so I look like a golfer.
I bet it's
you know?
brand new.
I even got a glove, but you know, if you can't be one, you might as well look like one.
That's what I got. I'm going to get a white belt for Christmas, I think.
That's something that it's a tough sport
Don't
to
get
do.
the white belt.
It's very frustrating.
It's very hard.
And if you don't have, I mean, you can develop bad habits real quick.
Yep. Because you
And-
try to compensate for something else.
Right. I mean, especially when you don't know what you're doing, like
Scott
myself.
knows all about that.
Now, I think if I would have a few lessons, I would be all right. Don't you think?
No.
I'm going to say more than
yeah.
a few.
Because I
A
can
few
hit it.
hundred
I can hit it far.
More than a few.
I just don't know where it's going.
Yeah.
And that just comes down to I need a coach. Maybe I can hire you as
I'll
a coach.
tell you what, private instructor right here.
Well,
There's another one of them hats. Put that on there for a minute.
yeah, private instructor.
Well, we'll move along to these guys because they got up early, did their hair. Look at them all. They look good. Coach Ciaccio, would you like to tell us about these guys standing behind us?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'll just go in order. Justin Long. He's a senior this year.
Looks good.
Yeah. He's a
Hair like
great,
his dad.
Great hair.
Yeah, great hair. Your dad
Enjoy
had
it while
great
you
hair.
can.
He'll like that.
Chance McCumber. He's another senior in Dylan Singleton over here behind me.
You know what? And
He's a
all-
junior.
All their dads are pretty boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of them, yeah.
Yeah. Good traits.
And good golfers, right? All
Good
of them.
golfers. Yep. They work
I'm talking about
really
the
hard.
dads.
Cliff is pretty good. I don't know about Eric and Richie. I think Richie's playing with me later on today.
I think Cliff's actually stays in the cart shed, doesn't he? Does he sleep out there? No?
We call Richie ATM.
Gets up early every morning,
Yeah, you guys get up
4 a.m.
Jeez.
He golfs at 6.
Yeah, he's golfing early. ATM, why do you call him ATM?
Well, we like taking money off him.
Nice.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is.
ATM.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't call me that.
Well, you won't play anymore with us.
We're not even going to go there, Joe.
Well, I don't have any credit, so they don't call
Joe
me
might be the
ATM.
slowest golfer out there, if anybody wants to know.
Quit.
He will not stop talking about stories.
You know, now that's a lie.
Oh, no. You and
That's a lie.
Bubba Tiffany, forget about it. It's a 6-hour round.
He does have one of them little fancy things that talk to you on how far it is. And
Oh, the
Things are
yardage.
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's let these guys talk a little bit. Long, tell us a bit about your golf history.
I've actually been playing really great lately. Some of the best. shot 78 on the first day of tryouts, then 72, and then 76. So I'm right around 75 the whole time.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I've improved everything in my game since freshman year.
And you're going to attribute it all to Coach Ciaccio,
Yep.
right? That's
I'm
what
out
we
there.
like to hear.
I'm out there almost every day in the summer. I live right by the course.
Yeah, he's improved a lot.
That's a lot of
hard
scores
work.
to throw around.
Yeah.
I've never been in the 70s. Never will be.
No.
Hang on. How long you been golfing then? You golf when you're little?
Very little. Ever since I wanted to golf, it was summer of freshman year, before freshman year. I started.
All of a sudden you said, hey, I want to try it.
Yeah.
And there you go.
I was never the football type, so I figured golf would be my sport.
It'll be your sport, man. That'd be pay dividends later on. I wish I'd have played when I was young.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Shout out to my parents.
There
They're
you
down
go.
at the Ozarks right now listening
Now, why are you
in.
here?
Left me here. I had to work.
They're always at the Ozarks.
They are.
It's amazing.
You had to work and go to school, and they're going on a 5th vacation.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all they do is vacation.
I hope it's
Sounds
raining
like a
down
way to
there. That'll
go.
ruin their fun.
Oh, yeah. He says he hopes it's raining down there.
Oh, there's tons to do down there in the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll find something.
Well, are they listening right now, you think?
I think they are.
Yeah,
They
well,
told me they were. So.
Good. Well, I hope they have fun down in the Ozarks, and,
yeah, we'll take care of things back
go out and
here.
hang out at Coconuts for a few hours. You get good time down there.
I'm sure they're doing okay. All right, nice job. Pass it along. Tell everybody who we're talking to.
My name is McCumber. This year in tryouts, the first day I shot a 78, next day I shot a 79, and the third day I shot a 80.
So you're right in there.
Solid.
Yeah,
Now, your dad's been taking you out there for a while.
yeah, every night we go out.
Yeah, but for a long time.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember seeing you out there. I don't know if you had diapers on or not. He'd pull you out, have you waddling around out there hitting the ball.
Yep.
That's good. He's your dad's a pretty good golfer.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cliff-
he's really good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Does he have a white belt? Does he wear a white belt out there?
Sometimes.
That's what I thought. Good golfers wear white
oh,
belts.
do they?
Yeah.
I got to get me a white belt. I got to get me one of them.
Oh, look. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Well, you got a white belt.
It won't help you.
If
No?
you see a guy with a white belt on, don't bet.
You have to earn the white belt.
Or if you see a guy with a black belt, don't mess with him.
That's a whole different place.
Oh, that's a whole different.
Yeah, but
Okay.
different same
sport.
thing.
Okay.
Guy comes at you and if he's got it all
you
tied.
have a white belt?
No.
No?
Nope.
You don't have a white belt?
I don't. Be the equator.
We're going to get...
There's a rule that says no. They won't allow me to
Those
wear
white belts are for slim people,
Yeah,
aren't they?
yeah. There's a
I
rule
know
about
what you mean.
Yeah, there's a rule about your waist size.
They only come in 32 sizes.
Yeah.
They don't go
32
like,
and under,
these
you
guys
know,
are like in
whites.
24s and 26s.
how about white suspenders?
No,
No? All
no. That's old.
You know, you can't
That's
use those
70s
either.
stuff.
Oh, boy.
So you're golfing pretty well, huh? You just always been into it.
He's solid.
yeah.
Cliff. Chance is solid.
Let's call him
solid
Cliff.
player.
Yeah. Your dad has nice hair, too.
Yeah.
So you look good. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
All right, you got to give a shout out.
Shout out to my parents for supporting me in my golf career and just helping me whenever I need help.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Nice job.
Like that.
Very good.
You're up.
Now who are we moving along to?
Now
This
is
is
our
Dylan Singleton.
Dylan's our junior. He's a junior.
This year at tryouts, I shot a 72 the first day, and I shot 72 again, and then it ended on 73 the last day.
Wow.
Which is
That's good about his
right
first tee
around
shot.
par.
He rolled it. He
Yeah.
didn't get off the tee box. He rolled it. And he rolled the second shot, and he still shot 72.
I ended up
So
doubling it
even-
that day.
Even good golfers
double.
muff shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
The key's being able to come back from it.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Yep.
That's the
I had
toughest
like
part.
5 birdies that day.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Now,
What's-
where'd you
what's-
pick this golf game up from?
Yeah, it's not his dad.
About 8th grade.
grandpa.
At the end of 8th grade year.
In 8th grade, you said, hey, I'm going to start doing it?
Yeah.
But you were chasing baseball and basketball.
Yeah, it was during track season at the end of my 8th grade year. It was about when I started playing a lot.
And shooting that well, so you're number one, right? You have it. You number him?
He's been playing number one since his freshman year, basically, because no one else wanted it. And I knew he's going to be around a while, and he likes to compete.
And that's how you're pairing them up when you hit the course.
Yeah, with the other
the
team's
links?
number ones. Yep,
You like that pressure, don't you?
Yeah. You got to play with some good players.
real good.
They're a lot
players.
better than me. It makes me play better, I think.
Do you ever just drop that stick on the green and then get down like that and go man-to-man with him?
No. I might try that this year.
I think you should intimidate
Two-stroke
somebody.
penalty, Joe. Two-stroke penalty.
You remember when you at junior high game at the college and you slap the floor and you get all out like that? Man, you were tough. It was funny stuff. I think you ought to do it on a team box.
What'd you say? A two-stroke penalty for?
Oh, I'm just joking.
Oh.
As long as he doesn't curse. You can't curse.
You can't curse?
No.
How about throwing clubs?
No.
Is that frowned upon?
Yep, two-stroke
And
penalty.
that's some leadership they've learned from you, isn't it?
That's right.
Yes.
They better not do
Composure.
that, honestly. Composure. Concentrate, compete.
Well, then I'm out.
And you're you got white belts for them or no? They get any belts? Or no?
They're on their own with the belts.
I think you guys go with white belts.
That's up to them.
It's intimidating.
Really? It's up to them.
It's intimidating.
Other schools wear white too, Joe. So
I just
Yeah, but I don't want to golf against a guy in a white belt or fight a guy in a black belt.
we don't wear white shorts for sure. That's not good.
No.
Especially a day like today.
You almost did.
yeah, that's no lie.
Red and green ones.
Yeah. We didn't have much of a choice on that one.
That's pretty funny stuff.
Oh boy.
So, Dylan, how's it feel to be the lone kid at home now? Had a brother just leave for college down in Alabama. You're going to watch him some Alabama football.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but I mean, I'm getting used to it, and it's kind of better because I mean, I get everything I want now.
Hold on, you always did.
Now, did you get a little teary-eyed when he left?
Yeah, I did, actually.
Well, good. That's good. That means you got along with your brother well. And he's down in Alabama now. Do you plan on going down and maybe catching a football game?
Yeah, maybe like the end of the year, maybe.
I was
Probably
gonna
not,
say,
I won't
you're
catch
so
a football
busy.
game, but
You're so busy. When
Yeah.
you go? 3 sports, man.
Yeah.
That's tough to get there.
true.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to give a shout out? Anybody?
yeah, I'll give a shout out to my mom. She's listening at home.
All right.
Well, hello, Mom. Well, that's good.
Yep.
Good shout. What about your bro? Is he listening?
He's probably still in bed.
She knew about it. He didn't tell her.
He's probably sleeping.
You didn't tell anybody about it.
No, I didn't.
That's why he was late getting here.
Yeah, he just rolled
I'll
up.
tell
He's
you
on
what.
Joe Ryan
And
time.
he lives pretty close.
Yeah.
Could have jogged over it.
Well, it's raining.
Raining.
It is letting up
Toughen
a little
up.
bit, though. So.
Really, I said we should have you guys stand in the rain to toughen you up a little bit. And Coach Ciaccio said, "Oh no, let them in here. They've done their hair."
Yeah. It's all about the hair.
Yeah, so we let you guys under the tent.
Coach, when you go out to these matches, you got 16 kids. Well, obviously not golfing all together, but how many would you typically go out on a match?
On a match, we have 6.
6?
And we count 4 scores.
And how do you keep track of those 6 kids? Because they're not all golfing together. And,
No.
You know, you got 18 holes to cover. How do you cover ground to kind of keep an eye on how things are going?
The matches after school are only 9 time, but we play Tuesday at ISU. It's 18. They give us all the coaches get a cart, and I just kind of bounce around. They don't want me over their shoulder all the time anyway.
Right.
So I'm just trying to remind them some things, keep their focus,
You talk to them as they
simple
walk
stuff.
or no?
We're not trying to we're not trying to fix their swing in the middle of the round, because get in their head a little bit. So
Just kind of tell them. I mean, can you?
Yeah.
Do they have a caddy with them?
No,
or
no.
They're all on their
They're
own.
all their
where
own.
They have to pick their club. How about distance to the hole? Are they able to use those
yes,
technical
Yep.
devices?
Yep, they can. I can actually talk to them now up until they get to the green. So if I see a putt that I've already seen before they get to the green, I can tell them
where it's
which way it's
breaking.
going, and I just saw a putt go right. So
Can a
make
parent
sure.
out there and talk?
No,
No parents are.
Parents can watch, obviously,
Yeah.
but
They just can't.
yeah, they can't.
That's tough to do.
They give them drinks or Gatorade or whatever, but yeah, they got to stay back.
And when's the first big? I brought that check too. When's the first big thing?
We got Monday at home, Tuesday at ISU, Thursday's our big scramble. We have 21 teams this year out at the Elks.
Thursday's a scramble.
Yep,
What time's
Thursday's
that start?
scramble, 1 o'clock. So if anybody can come out and watch, it's a good,
Oh,
lot of
yeah,
good
yeah, that'll be
players.
fun.
A lot of good players.
Joe will be there. He doesn't work.
I'll come out. That's fun stuff. Scramble.
It is. It's fun. It's fun watching these boys play because they've gotten so much better and they can really hit the ball.
Throwing up some good scores, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice job.
So Apollo Conference. How does Lincoln match up in the Apollo this year?
I think we got 3rd or 4th in conference last year. We go to the Apollo Conference last year, and the state champion was Charleston.
I was going to say.
And 2 years in a row. They'll be down a little bit this year, but yeah, they were loaded.
Okay.
Loaded. So the competition's not that bad.
So you're looking to finish in the top 5, obviously, and
Yeah, yep.
you know.
Hopefully, we'll be competing for first or second, I would think, this year.
Okay.
All right.
This year it's in Mount Zion, Red Tail.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Red Tail. Okay.
Red Tail. Last year was in Effingham.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
That's a long
way.
Yeah, a little closer for you this
Yep.
year. And your matches typically start in the afternoon, like
After
3:30,
school.
4 o'clock?
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Play 9 holes. So that's JV too.
Okay.
My other 3, I better mention them. Other 3
Sure.
of the 6 will be Lucas Konchak. He's a junior, right? I should know.
Spell that name. Go ahead.
Yeah. No. Patrick McCraith and Adam Dean.
Oh, yeah.
We got another Deaner
Here
on.
comes another Dean.
Yep. And Keegan Ferguson in the mix, and a couple sophomores, Andrew Grau and Sam Gleason.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Yep. And I got some younger kids who are getting better too.
Well-rounded. Here they come.
Here they come.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank
Coach.
you. Yep. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming on this rainy day. It looks like it's
I'll be out to see you, boys.
it's letting up a little bit, Coach, so maybe you get a couple rounds.
Yeah, I'm
in
going to
today.
play hopefully by 12:15.
Out here at the Elks.
Yep, at the Elks.
Little
and,
defender action.
Could be a little defender, a little bit of some fun.
There's a little bit of fun out there
Yeah.
at that Elks.
What do you typically shoot on 18 out there?
80, 81.
Oh, really?
Like that, yeah.
He sandbags a little bit, I'm going to tell you that.
I've been playing pretty good
I would-
lately. 77 to 80.
Really?
Right now. I've shot 90 too, so.
Not when I'm with you.
No.
Yeah, I know.
You make me feel better about my game. Oh, I tell you that.
That's all I want
If
to
I
do.
can get past the
Well,
stories.
If you want to feel real good about your game, you should take me and Lloyd.
Ask him about the sand bottle someone used as an ashtray.
Yeah, see, that's,
That's a
good one.
great story.
Yeah,
That's not
is
what
a
that's
great
for?
story.
Huh?
That's not what that's for?
No. Joe thought that. And
I don't
He
think
didn't
it
even
was
smoke.
Joe thought it.
Big old cigar getting wedged down there.
Now,
they have it in the sand bottles.
what's the sand bottle for?
When you hit a divot and you fill it in,
Fill it
but
in
it's got
with
grass seed in it.
Oh, okay.
So
See, I didn't know that.
yeah.
Use it often.
I don't. You got to get it on the green.
Joe, do you have a ball retriever in your bag?
No.
Don't you?
No.
You said screw it. It's in the water.
We just
25 cents a ball. I'm
Yeah.
not playing Pro V1s, my friend.
when I go golfing, I load up on balls because I'll spend about 30 seconds looking for it.
Yeah.
And if I can't, just throw out another one.
They make more, you know.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. I've always
Motto.
wondered, now we have a golf guy on here. Can you tell us what a refurbished golf ball is?
A refurbished, like a
I see him for sale. It says refurbished.
Yeah,
what
it
could
means-
you possibly have done
It
to
means
that
they were
ball?
in the water and someone cleaned them up and they're going to sell it to you.
Refurbished.
Yeah, that's
Why do they say
refurbished.
washed golf
It's not
balls?
like furniture. It's just a
Yeah,
ball.
refurbished. There's not a thing you can do to that golf ball.
No.
You clean it up.
Clean it up and there you go.
Washed golf ball.
Yeah. I had some first-year players playing range balls because they were out of balls.
Have slices in them.
Yeah.
Make you a better putter.
That's right. That's right.
Well, guys, hey, thanks for coming on today.
thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Good luck this season. We'll try to keep a track on how things are going and maybe keep in touch with Coach as the season goes along.
Yep.
And,
As we make that run for the state tournament, we'll have you all back
and
on.
maybe get
That
you
is the
back
goal.
on.
You know what I mean?
Either
Towards
as
the end of the season?
individuals or a team. That'd be great.
All right.
It is why we're paying you out there at that high school.
Well, thanks, Joe. I appreciate that.
Let's get to state.
That's right.
That wasn't a threat.
Yeah,
No.
No.
It sounded like a threat.
No, it was meant as something.
Yeah.
Motivation.
Motivation is
Strict
what it is.
motivation.
Poking the bear.
Motivation.
better win or else.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming on, guys, and we'll talk to you
thanks.
down the road. Let's take a commercial break. We come back. We'll talk. I know what we're not talking about, and that's Cubs baseball. We're just going to bypass that whatsoever.
Really?
But no, we're going to get. We're going to get the Dr. Goldstein on here, the new chiropractor here at Schneider Chiropractic. Kind of talk with him about his history, his background, and what he can do for athletes. So stay tuned. You're in the cheap seats on 96.3 FM.
Bring your indoor living outdoors with beautiful Ashley brand outdoor patio furniture at Jake's Furnishings on Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. You'll love the all-new collection of Ashley Outdoors, featuring gorgeous patio sets priced right, including swivel and reclining chairs, shade loungers, and fire pits. For cool summer nights, warm up with patio heaters while you entertain friends at your unique outdoor bar, complete with bar stools and cantilever umbrella. Stop into Jake's Furnishings now for great prices on the full line of Ashley Outdoor Collection and browse the showroom for incredible indoor savings as well. From fine makers like Stacy, Lane, Ashley, and Lang, just to name a few. Jake's Furnishings, your new home for beautiful outdoor furniture. Located at 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. View everything at jakesfurnishings.com, phone 735-1212, and like Jake's on Facebook. Jake's Furnishings, make it your own. Newly remodeled and completely updated, the Christian Village is Lincoln's only faith-based retirement community and is the area's leader for independent, assisted, and skilled senior living and healthcare services. The Christian Village at 1507 7th Street offers a wide array of living options for older adults, such as independent living, rehabilitation, skilled nursing, and memory care. For private consultation and tour of the campus, please phone 217-732-2189. The Christian Village in Lincoln, a community of compassion.
This is Attorney Jim Grimaldi. Have you been arrested for DUI? A DUI is a serious offense with potentially severe consequences, which may include jail time, high fines, lengthy periods of probation, even suspension or revocation of your driver's license. The laws regarding DUI are very complex and continually changing every day. You need an attorney with knowledge and experience in handling DUI cases, whether or not this is your first offense. I have vast experience in the area of DUI law. As a former chief DUI prosecutor for Sangamon County, I prosecuted thousands of DUIs and was exposed to every possible defense strategy. Call me and let me put my experience to work for you.
Call Grimaldi Law Office now at 217-651-8089. That's 217-651-8089, or visit GrimaldiLawOffice.com.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau of Grau Chevrolet Buick Cadillac in Lincoln. Here are some great incentives and rebates from Chevrolet on some of our best-selling models. During the month of August 2019, you can save as much as $10,966 below MSRP on a 2019 Silverado 2500 HD. You can get $7,676 below MSRP or 15% off a new 2019 Silverado Crew Cab LT All-Star. And our best-selling SUV, the 2019 Equinox Premier, you can get as much as $6,080 below MSRP. Please keep in mind all buyers may not qualify for all rebates. Please see Grau Incorporated for details. Visit us on the internet at www.grauinc.com. Call us at 217-735-4444 or stop by and see us at Grau Incorporated on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Come join the Grau family.
Check out the full line of Grasshopper and Husqvarna lawn equipment with great summer specials on all mowers and trimmers at Four Corners Lube, including financing, which is available. Get into Four Corners Lube, located at 1101 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln now for the best service possible. Open Monday through Saturday. Phone 217-735-2761. Four Corners Lube, home of the full-service in and out oil change.
Joe Ryan here again. If I had a crystal ball and I could tell you exactly when to purchase your life insurance, would you do it? Or would you wait around just to see if I am correct? Well, I don't have a crystal ball, but I will tell you that now is the time. And with a Country Financial ROP Rider, you will receive a tax-free return of your premium at the end of the term. Call me, Joe Ryan, and ask about the ROP Rider, 735-4385.
Would you like to get out and enjoy life without pain and without medication or surgery? At Schneider Chiropractic, we have helped countless people achieve this goal. I'm Dr. Alyssa Schneider with Schneider Chiropractic, located at 523 North Elm Street in Lincoln. I invite you to try chiropractic first in order to build a healthier you. At Schneider Chiropractic, you're not a number, and we don't operate an assembly line process. We take the time to get to know you, your specific needs, and formulate a treatment plan that'll lead to a healthier life. Using the latest techniques in chiropractic, sports injury, and pain management, Schneider Chiropractic will get you back on track so you can enjoy life without pain. Please schedule your private consultation by phoning my office manager, Tammy Kirby, at 217-732-2140. We look forward to getting you back on track.
This is Mickey Morandini, and you're listening to Cheap Seats with Joe, Jake, and Shabadoo on 96.3 FM WLCN.
That was not a bad shout out right there.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Pretty good.
One of these days, it's going to be legit.
That was legit.
I mean, yeah. Welcome back to the Cheap Seats 96.3 FM. We are at Schneider Chiropractic for their Customer Appreciation Day. Come on out, sign up to win a TV.
Get an autograph by Shabadoo.
That's right, an autograph. You can win 4 tickets to an Illinois football game. I believe it's September 21st against Nebraska.
Can anybody sign up for it?
Yeah, I guess.
I am a customer here.
You are a customer. So
what would you call that? A client? A patient? What would you call
patient?
Patient?
Client, pain in the butt, I don't know.
Yeah.
Pain in the neck.
Maybe many of the above.
Yeah. But we are here at Schneider Chiropractic today. The rain is letting up, so come on out. They've got breakfast in there, coffee, orange juice, Flossie was catering it. So they got some things to give away, some ice packs, some little massage things.
Yeah, those are
so
nice.
Come on out. And speaking of Schneider Chiropractic, they have a new doctor in town, Dr. Goldstein.
How you doing, everyone? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome, and welcome to Lincoln.
Thank you.
I know they're happy to have you here as their business is really taken off, and it's hard right now to kind of facilitate and get all their patients in just because there's not enough time in the day. So bringing on another doctor is going to help, relieve them of some duties, and then get you settled in and get your clientele built up. I'm sure you're probably bringing some of your patients from your previous employment.
There are some that have expressed interest to coming.
Yeah, well,
yes.
that means you must do a good job.
Well, thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit of background, how long you've been in the chiropractor business. And,
I've been a chiropractor for about 14 years now.
Okay.
Started up in the Chicago area, moved down to Springfield with my wife, and practiced in Springfield for a little bit. Took a couple years off to move down to Texas, and then came back, and we're now practicing here again in Illinois and looking forward to helping out everyone in the Lincoln area.
Well, I'm sure they appreciate it, and if you've never been to a chiropractor, I tell you what, you guys are a godsend, and if you got anything at all, you might think, well, I need to go see your family doctor. Well, that's not always the case. Coming here, they can diagnose it, and a lot of times with a push, a pull, or something, you're going to feel a lot better.
Yeah, and a lot of times when people think of chiropractic, they think of neck pain and back pain, and that's where a lot of times we see patients, but also carpal tunnel syndrome, sports injuries, just the whole gambit of the human body, headaches, migraines. We can help with any of those types of treatments.
And something that I just kind of learned over the years, even sometimes the common cold.
Yeah, allergies.
And a good adjustment might clear up.
Yep, the thoracic spine helps. If you adjust the thoracic spine, that helps with the immune system, helps to improve your immune function. So that can definitely help get rid of cold ailments, things like that are going on in the body.
Now, you got to watch out with those big words.
I'm sorry.
Our heads start to spin. But
the upper back area, how's that?
Better.
I tell you, I love using chiropractic care. I come here as well, and it's fantastic. I mean, you get great service, nice atmosphere and everything in here. Obviously, you guys have a lot of knowledge on it. We've lost a few chiropractors that have been, I'd say, long time here in the community that people recognize for a long time as chiropractors, and it's great to get a new one in town because it's not always easy to get in with how everybody's schedule is, so it's good to have some options there.
Right. Now, you've been doing this for 14 years. Have you seen a difference in maybe technique or technology as the years have gone by?
As years go by, there's always some different techniques. There's always some technology that is bigger, better than what goes on. But the truth is that listening to patients and listening to what the patients tell you, and that's the best thing to do. And going back to the bread and butter with adjusting and muscle work and helping out the patient is the key to everything.
And that's, I've seen some chiropractors over the years, and, obviously I've started coming here. A lot of hands-on. I mean, I know I've seen Dr. Schneider, and if you go in, she's going to give you the time that you need, and they don't just shuffle you in, shuffle you out. I mean, they really get down to the nitty-gritty, and they really do care about their patients.
Yes, and that's the key, making sure that you give everyone the same time of day, making sure that everyone gets the time that they need, and you don't just rush people in and out, and you listen to people. That's
Right.
one of the things over the 14 years that I've learned is people tell you things, and you have to listen. And it's very important to do that, or else you're going to miss something, and you're not necessarily going to get everyone better if you don't hear what they got to tell you.
And that's key. They've got to tell you what's the problem, and you guys get right down to it. I know we talked about before we came on air what you guys can do for an athlete.
Yes,
and
well,
explain a little bit about that.
One of the trainings that I have is applied kinesiology, which is a technique used when you study the muscles and nutrition associated with that. And one of the things that I've done is use the muscle training. How to break down, let's say, a pitcher with the shoulder issue. I can actually look at the 4 rotator cuff muscles and see what muscles are weak, and we can strengthen the muscles that are weak and help all the muscles and help everyone get better that way, as opposed to just strengthening necessarily muscles that don't need to be strengthened. You can work on the specific ones. The same with the low back. Same with anything along those lines. I know that you guys had the golf people here. Look at the muscles of the low back with the golfers. Maybe work on the core a little bit, and maybe improve 10 to 15 yards on the drive, which I think everyone would be happy with. That's if you get the muscles working properly. That's something that we can help do.
Well, maybe Tiger Woods can give you a call.
Well, I heard that he has a personal chiropractor.
I was going to say,
I applied, but it
with him at all time. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, because people don't realize, there's a lot of stress and torque on that back as they swing through the ball, and procedure like seeing a chiropractor can help them in long, even if it's just like a maintenance, come in and get adjusted. You don't necessarily have to be hurting,
Right, and that
are sometimes off.
A lot of people go to chiropractors because they have some sort of issue, and then a lot of people stay because they feel good. And one of the things that we want to do is let everyone know that it's not necessarily just if you have pain or discomfort, just to make you feel better. Make sure that your bones are moving properly. One of the things that I always tell my patients are, and you guys can, answer these questions like you're a patient, is how often do you go to see a dentist?
Well, you're supposed to go every 4-6 months
to make sure that the plaque is taken care of, right? Okay. If you have a car, how often are you supposed to get the oil change in your car?
Every 3 months, right? Unless you use
I was going to say, I use a little better quality oil.
Well, back in the day, it was 3 months.
3 to 6.
Right.
So you make sure that your teeth are clean and doing well, and you make sure that your car is maintained. Well, there's no spine transplant. You can't make sure that if something goes wrong with your spine, you can't necessarily get a new spine to get in there. So you got to make sure that your spine is working properly. And that's what we help to do, to make sure that you can move, to make sure that if you're a grandparent, that you can play with your grandchildren.
Right.
If you're a baseball player, to make sure that you can pitch. If you're a basketball player, to make sure that you can hit the jump shot that you need to win the game. Those types of things are all that we're looking at to make sure that people, are functioning properly and are moving well and healthy.
That's a good point, Jake. I mean, your daughter's a pitcher.
Well, and just brought her in here a couple weeks ago. She was kind of, I don't know what you call it, bound up maybe a little bit. Pitched a lot of stressful innings in a tournament at the end of the year, and I tell you, what you were saying is absolutely right. She was losing miles per hour on her fastball, and it was noticeable. Brought her in here, and the next day she wakes up and she's like, "Oh, Dad!" And she's raising her arms up. I'm like, "What?" I was like, "You need to go back again today?" She's like, "Oh." She's like, I'm so loose. Feels good. I'm like, oh boy. She's like, when can I start throwing? 2 weeks. 2 weeks, girl. 2 weeks.
Have you started yet? Has she gotten the miles per hour back?
Yeah, miles per hour back plus a little extra. So this week we had 2 good sessions, and she's snapping it in there. I told her I want to get her back in here, though, and get, what you were saying. I like to call it maintenance. And that's why I was explained to her, so she could explain to her mom as well. So that way it's on at both households. But, the maintenance is a big deal, especially for athletes, because they get in a routine, plus they have that muscle memory. They don't always have the exact right mechanics, and we're still working on Chloe with getting her in her exact right mechanic position. But with her being slightly off of that, it is binding her up, and that's what's doing it. So you get that maintenance, and I feel like it's going to keep her free, and it's going to keep her working smoother for a longer period of time. And her workout regimen for the fall and winter to go into the spring session is pretty rigorous. So she needs to make sure she's pitching at optimal.
My son plays baseball, and he was getting a hitting lesson the other day, and he was stepping out, and his hitting lesson, his coach was telling him, hey, what's going on with this? You haven't been doing this for a while. So went home and adjusted him, and he was doing some stuff the next time, and it was the exact same way that it should be. So, you don't understand how if just a little thing is out of alignment, or if a muscle's not functioning properly, the whole cascade, the whole the functioning of that muscle just will not work. Yep. And in order to correct it sometimes.
And your mind's trying to keep you as safe as possible. Your brain does. So it won't let you get in the position you're supposed to be. Well, unless it feels free to get there.
The body protects itself.
Yeah.
So the body will do what it needs to do to make sure that you don't get hurt. So we got to make sure that we get everything functioning properly, so that the body doesn't need to change the mechanics of the muscles at all.
An issue that a lot of people have, and this is an issue that I'm dealing with, that darn sciatic nerve. Mm-hmm. And
you being a truck driver, that's not good.
It's not good. And I tell you, when I'm up moving around, I'm fine. But when I'm sitting down and I get up, it takes me about 10, 15 minutes for that thing to loosen up. And that's what I see Dr. Schneider for. And, I come in here and she gets it all good and going. And then, it's just that thing that just keeps on reoccurring. And is that a common thing that you see?
Yes, it's very common that once there is some sort of dysfunction, that the body sometimes, if there's some stress, will go back to that dysfunction. Mm-hmm. And just like anywhere else, if there's a weakness somewhere, that's what it's going to find. The human body will find the weakness.
I'm weak. My right butt cheek is weak, Joe. Jake. And
your brain's weak.
Well, we're not. That's a whole different show. Right
Chiropractic care help that.
We can try. We can see what we can do with that.
Yeah. So, you've only been in Lincoln for a couple of weeks now?
I started on Monday.
Oh, okay.
So this is my first full week.
And so still getting acclimated here and getting settled in, working with an office full of girls.
Yes, I am. It's a treat.
And
I love every minute of it.
That takes a special individual. But I tell you,
Boy, I hope your wife is not listening.
Oh, she don't.
Yeah, I think he's trying to bait me into something with that, isn't he?
I was going to say, holy.
I'm just saying, it's a good group of ladies to work with, and they take their job serious.
Quick, that brain adjustment, we need one stat.
I don't think there's enough time in the day for that.
The next commercial, we'll see what we can do.
That's exactly right.
Big old neck crack. That'll shut him up. But, welcome to Lincoln. And, it's they've got a good thing going on here. Obviously, when you're adding to your staff,
yes,
that means business is good. And,
Yeah, the other thing that we wanted to let you guys know, remember, with the student discount.
Yes.
For coming in, athletes get 40% off for coming in and getting
that was fantastic
treatment.
Bringing my daughter in the other day. And I'm like, how much? And they're like, no.
It's almost free.
For this one.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we have to add a little extra. I'm like, that was adding extra? So, it's a great deal for athletes.
And, that's what a lot of people don't realize either, that chiropractic care, it's inexpensive.
It is.
And it's, it does wonders. It really does. And I encourage anybody out there listening right now, all two of you, that if you're in
like,
need,
yep, no, not getting paid this week.
No, 2 listeners, come on in, and you guys even adjust babies.
Yes, from newborns to old.
Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Bring a baby in. They'll. Yeah, that's amazing. Lloyd, you need adjusted?
I had to get, actually, Chloe, who's my pitcher now, when she was a baby, she had to get adjusted because her hip was out.
Really?
So, yeah.
My son had colic, and it was pretty bad to the point where we would have to sleep with him sitting up. And we would adjust him, and that helped. Once we started getting him adjusted, that helped with the colic and helped to get him to sleep through the night.
Really?
So
that's amazing.
Ear infections, all those chiropractic can help with that as well.
Well, Doctor, thanks for taking some time today. I know you want to get back inside where it's dry, and you got some customers rolling in. A lot of giveaways today.
Yes, lots of giveaways.
A TV, 4 Illinois tickets.
Illinois tickets look good.
A BioFreeze pillow combo basket thing. And
and then also some of the free stuff. We've got the massage rollers, and the ice packs.
Ice
packs. Come get an ice pack.
What do they call those, stress ball things, or what?
No. It's a hard shell that you can rub. It helps to massage the body.
Take one home for your wife.
Nice.
She can do your back while you're watching. While you're watching some TV.
She'd be like, my turn.
Yeah.
You didn't even start.
You got to give a little to take a little,
there
right?
You go.
That's how it works.
Right. That's how it works, right?
All right. Well,
we know the real reason he's wanting to get you off the air so you don't start talking sports on us.
Oh,
because
well, he's from
you would make him look silly.
Well, he'd make us all look silly.
We had a little chat earlier that I'm from Canada.
He's from Canada. He likes some hockey.
That means you're a hockey guy.
I'm a hockey guy, true and love it. Ottawa Senators. They're my team. So
I tell you what, I feel like with how the Blues finished this year for this area, the Blackhawks did just a few years ago. The Blues doing it this year. I feel like hockey's a little bit of an uptick right now in Central Illinois.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful game to watch.
It is.
I love it.
Yeah,
so
it's something. It ain't baseball, I'll say that.
No, it's not, but it is fun to watch. And I remember watching it back in the day. High definition has made hockey much better because you can actually see the puck. I remember one year they experimented with, let's make the puck, let's put a blue, outline of it so people can see it, and that was just awful.
That was hard to watch.
It was.
It was almost like a Nintendo game or something.
It's hard to watch the puck going, and it's like, please get rid of the blue. I don't need the blue, or it would color red if it was hit hard, and that was hard to watch.
Yeah, so now with high definition, I mean, you can see that puck.
They would have continued that. You would have seen flames going out of it and stuff by now.
Yeah, thank goodness for high definition. All right, well, thanks for coming on, and I hope you guys a continued success here as you get acclimated here at the office, and I'm sure I'll see you down the road as you're going to be minus a doctor here in about a month, as
yes.
Dr. Schneider is expecting another baby on the way, so she'll have to take some time away, and that's where you step in and just cracking backs and
taking names.
Making everyone feel better. That's the key, right?
Making everyone feel better. All right, that's Dr. Goldstein. I'm sorry. See, I told you I'd mess it up. With us today at Schneider Chiropractic, it's Customer Appreciation Day, Jake. Come on out, sign up to win some prizes. They got some breakfast in there. And come in and meet the doctors. And
the rain's now stopped, it looks like.
The rain has subsided. So, man, that means our show's about over. We've got about 10 minutes. Let's take another commercial break. We come back, we'll wrap it up. You're in the cheap seats, 96.3 FM.
Now hiring. St. Clair's Rehab and Senior Care in Lincoln is currently seeking certified nurses assistants, licensed practical nurses, and registered nurses to join their team. If you're looking for an exciting career opportunity where you'll have the chance to make a difference in the lives of others, then this is the perfect fit for you. Applicants must have current and valid RN, LPN, or CNA license for the state of Illinois. Apply online at stclairsrehab.com today.
Experience outstanding at Lincoln College. Our dedicated faculty and staff get to know you and what will help you succeed on a personal level.
I don't feel that it's work. You get up every morning, I get to come to work, I get to see the kids, and it's not a job. You know, it really doesn't feel like one.
We really do enjoy our work. It's really worthwhile. It never gets old to see people realize that they can be who they want to be.
Come find out what it means to be outstanding at Lincoln College.
Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. Do you think life insurance is a waste of money? Do you think your money is more wisely invested in a cell phone bill or having 600 channels on a television? How would you like to have a life insurance policy that returns all of your premium tax-free at the end of the policy term? Do you have that type of plan going on with your cellular or cable company now? You need life insurance. Let's talk. 735-4385.
At Lincoln Printers in downtown Lincoln, the #1 aim is to provide complete quality satisfaction at a fast, fair price while utilizing modern technology and a creative flair. With great customer service, Lincoln Printers offers business printing, invitations and personalized cards, quick copies and faxing. But did you know Lincoln Printers also offers vehicle and window vinyl, large format printing, full service bindery application, and graphic designs? For all of your printing and sign-making needs, see why for over 40 years, Logan County and Central Illinois has chosen Lincoln Printers for high-quality, fast turnaround and affordable prices. For more information, phone Lincoln Printers at 217-732-3121. Stop by the office at 711 Broadway Street, across from the fire department in downtown Lincoln, or email lincolnprinters@abelink.com. A business Abe Lincoln will be proud to lend his name to.
The Community Action Partnership is a national network of 1,000 agencies that creates change across the country. At Community Action, we believe that people should be given the chance to succeed. We have many success stories, but there's more work to be done. Our programs help teach and empower people of all ages. We create affordable housing and find jobs. We heat homes and transport people. Community Action Partnership, America's poverty-fighting network, helping people, changing lives.
We're here to help. In Lincoln, call 732-2159. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois.
Would you like to get out and enjoy life without pain and without medication or surgery? At Schneider Chiropractic, we have helped countless people achieve this goal. I'm Dr. Alyssa Schneider with Schneider Chiropractic, located at 523 North Elm Street in Lincoln. I invite you to try chiropractic first in order to build a healthier you. At Schneider Chiropractic, you're not a number, and we don't operate an assembly line process. We take the time to get to know you, your specific needs, and formulate a treatment plan that'll lead to a healthier life. Using the latest techniques in chiropractic, sports injury, and pain management, Schneider Chiropractic will get you back on track so you can enjoy life without pain. Please schedule your private consultation by phoning my office manager, Tammy Kirby, at 217-732-2140. We look forward to getting you back on track.
This is Greg Lozeski, and you're listening to Cheap Seats with Joe, Jake, and Sabadoo. On 96.3 FM, WLCN.
Sabadoo. Hey, welcome back to the Cheap Seats. I guess we have a new thing going on right now where
that was a solid shout out.
That was Greg Luzinski. Nice job.
Sabadoo. Sabadoo.
Are you complaining?
Yeah.
Why are you always complaining?
I guess we're getting ready to do something here. We've got 4 tickets to the Lincoln football pancake breakfast next, is it Sunday? They're in my truck. Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you right now, that feels
get in
good,
there.
doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. So I guess we're doing this.
Was that in there?
You got to call in.
All up in there.
And identify what this sound is.
You got to call in and identify what this sound is, and I can tell you right now what it is. Phone lines are open 737.
Jim looks confused.
Jim's going to find it here in a second.
Yeah, this isn't going to work.
Here we go.
737-3791 is the phone line.
Jim still can't believe he made it through the segment without dying.
Yeah,
yeah, we're going to stretch this out. So as we keep talking about this,
let's
the
start.
Cardinals looks like they're going to be pretty good.
Cubs.
Hey, how are the Cubs doing?
We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready. Call and name the sound.
Name that sound.
El zurdo. Viene. Batazo profundo. Al jardín derecho. Atrás para volar. Se va de cuadrangular. Bryce Harper recorre las bases. Con las bases
I've got the whole thing if you want it.
What in the world is going on?
I don't know. If anybody can call and say what he just said, then
I've got it.
We might give away a car or something.
I don't know what we're
What's
giving
the phone
away.
number? You gotta give
737-3791.
737.
Is that right? Is that the phone number?
3791.
Now Jim picks up the phone to make sure it's working.
Excelente.
Because everybody's acting like somebody's going to call in.
El zurdo. Viene. Batazo profundo. Al jardín derecho. Atrás para
Bryce Harper just kicked a goal in soccer. That's what it was.
It's a grand slam.
It was a grand slam. Congratulations, Lloyd.
Walk-off grand slam.
Congratulations.
The wife and I were in Peoria watching the game, and that was entertaining.
Yes. Did the Phillies sweep?
Oh yeah, they swept.
Them with a walk-off grand slam by Harper.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Congratulations.
The Cubs made a run that one year.
Oh, they did make that one. Remember that
one year? Remember that year they made a run?
It was a few years back.
Yeah, and it was a lot more recent than anything the Cards have done. So,
Yep. And you know what? Hats off.
Hats off to the Phillies. They're still irrelevant.
Hats off to the Cubs.
Bryce
They made a nice
Harper.
run a few years
Bryce
ago.
Harper finally earned a paycheck. Congratulations.
Oh,
yeah, he's been a
Congratulations, Bryce Harper.
This sounds like a guy that's very bitter that the Cubs did not sign.
No, I'm glad
Bryce
they did.
Harper.
Would you want him on the Cardinals?
Yes. Absolutely.
All right.
Yes, absolutely.
And you guys would
yes, I
still
would.
suck.
yes, I would. Yeah.
You could have him.
Not for that price, but yes, I would.
Well, yeah, no kidding. At that price, do you want Bryce Harper on your team?
Not for that many years.
No,
that
absolutely. For 13 years?
Yeah, no.
Come on. Well, congratulations, Lloyd.
Nice job, Lloyd.
Good job.
That's a big W.
You guys
But
beat
really,
a horrible Cubs team.
I wouldn't say they're horrible.
They're
not
a bullpen. They're bullpen.
Their bullpen is.
Everybody's hurt.
You got the one-hit wonder coach is the thing.
And
it's one-hit wonder.
And it's making their.
Why is everybody blaming the coach? He's not out there throwing the pitches.
Everybody gave him a bunch of credit when they won, and he took chances that worked out, and really he's not that good.
You take chances. That's what baseball is. You try to do the matchups. Unfortunately,
it's very good with young players. And the Cubs players are, I would consider the majority of the team veteran now. I mean, basically everybody on the team what you'd consider a veteran.
Well, after you win.
Back then, they were almost all kids. So things. I can see some things changing, but I don't see things getting better.
No, I don't either. There's no. I mean, this season. I think it's a wash because your bullpen, everybody's hurt. Our closer's hurt. Our setup guy's hurt. Pedro Strop is just horrible.
Pedro Strop.
Yeah.
Look at
it's frustrating.
He's good
because our starting pitching is pretty solid, but you get to the 8th and 9th inning, forget it. Yeah, I'm a disgruntled Cub fan.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Wow.
This show has been crap for 3 weeks. Where'd that come from? Did I say that? I said that?
Yeah. That's right. Let's hear it again.
This show has been crap for 3 weeks. Just 3 weeks? All right, I'll take that.
That's pretty funny stuff right there.
That is, yeah.
At least we've got away from the S word and you're starting to use the crap.
Yeah, you can say that on the air.
Yeah, because you let some out there that weren't very good for a while.
I have, and I apologize. Well, guys, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10:01, and I'm surprised Jim hasn't queued it up yet. Good show today here at Schneider Chiropractic.
Wow.
It's customer appreciation here at Schneider Chiropractic. Get on out here. Sign up for the drawing. They got a 4K TV to give away.
Illini tickets.
Illini football tickets, 4 of them. We got family packs.
We got to get signed up.
Get a little massagers. They got ice packs to give away.
Right there.
Come out, meet the doctors, get some food, and mingle. The rain has quit and subsided.
Scott will stick around till noon to sign autographs.
Yeah, I will be here. It's $5 per autograph.
What about a picture? Do you a picture with you?
Yeah, that's another 5.
Okay, so that's 8.
So, but if you want an autograph, that's 7. So, all right, next week we will be at Joe Ryan.
Downtown.
Joe Ryan's. Will we be in the back?
In the patio?
What's it called?
Wait, what do we call it? The quad.
Let's go to the quad.
We're going to the quad.
That's a good idea.
Get some ice cream.
We'll have ice cream. We'll let them know we're coming.
All right. That's going to do it today.
Yeah.
Serve it up.
Thanks for tuning in to the Cheap Seats.
Good day.
The Cheap Seats Live Saturday morning sports show on WLCN 96.3 and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Jake's Furnishings, 1100 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Furnish your home for less at Jake's. The Grimaldi Law Office, Logan County's only law firm dedicated exclusively to the practice of criminal law. Phone 651-8089. The Christian Village, 1507 7th Street in Lincoln, a community of compassion. Phone 732-2189. Eaton Corporation, America's choice for top quality, high-performance electrical equipment for over 50 years. Lincoln College, providing students the best educational experience since 1865. Go online to lincolncollege.edu for more details. St. Claris Manor, their team's dedication is what makes them special. Phone 735-1507. Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois.